Welcome to the Joe Cortez MMA podcast. This is the official fight analysis and bet prediction for Jared Cannonier versus Robert Whittaker. Oh my God, this is going to be a violent fight. Jared Cannonier versus Robert Whittaker. Jared is 13-4 as a professional fighter and started out his UFC career at heavyweight where he was knocking motherfuckers out. He decided to go down to light heavyweight where he was knocking motherfuckers out. Then he found a home at middleweight where he was knocking motherfuckers out. So the dude packs a punch, and now he's fighting the number one contender, Robert Whittaker, the former champ, Robert Whittaker. Now, Robert Whittaker, 22-5 as a professional fighter. He's coming off a decision win against Darren Till. I think he still has a little bit left in the tank. I mean, he's younger than Jared Cannonier, but I think a little bit more miles. Damn near 30 professional fights, and he had two crushing and excruciating fights against Yoel Romero where he needed surgery after the first fight. He torn some ligaments in his knee and he needed to take a break from fighting so he can recover. So he has a lot of miles on him. He has a lot of damage on him. How much left does he have in him to fight at that elite level? I mean, right now he's the number one ranked fighter in that division, with the champ being Israel Adesanya. And I believe if he wins this fight against Jared Cannonier, he will get whoever wins this fight gets the next title fight, I believe. All right, so Jared Cannonier and Robert Whittaker, they both have something on the line here. This is going to be a violent fight. It's going to be a 3-rounder. Which I believe the Robert Whittaker and Darren Till one was a 5-rounder. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, the key for Jared Cannonier, I think, is he will less likely have to worry about the takedowns like he did with Jack Hermanson. And I mean less likely. That doesn't mean you can count it out. Robert Whittaker will still shoot on you if he's getting touched up, right? But he will less likely have to worry about it, which will open Jared Cannonier up for strikes, you know? Throw those devastating leg kicks, and then that'll open him up for an overhand right. Eventually, if he connects, that can change the trajectory of the fight in his favor, where he can just start picking them off and looking for a finish. Now, with that said, the key for Robert Whittaker, he needs to stay away from Cannonier's power. I mean, he has to stick and move and be smart about throwing those kicks. You throw that kick, you're going to leave yourself open for that straight right. All right, so he's going to have to... Robert Whittaker is going to have to remain extremely focused and identify when Cannonier gets frustrated. And when I mean frustrated, meaning with the whole stick and move game, it gets frustrating for that person who's walking down that fighter. You're going to stick and move, and I believe Cannonier is going to walk him down. Right, so at some point, Cannonier is going to get frustrated. He's going to bite down on the mouthpiece, and he's going to be able to risk. He's going to risk getting punched to get that reward for those heavy punches. And eventually, it's going to happen. And I think it's going to happen in the middle of the second round. So, Robert Whittaker is going to have to identify that right off the bat. Oh shit, he's going to bite down on this mouthpiece. This is where the pace of the fight changes. Boom, double leg. Shoot for that double leg. So I think that should be the course for Robert Whittaker. So who's gonna win this fight? What's my bet prediction for this one? Well, my bookie's current money line has Jared Cannonier as a -120 and Robert Whittaker at -110, almost even money. I'm gonna have to go ahead with my gut here and say Jared Cannonier is going to win this fight. He's gonna walk out that octagon with his hand raised. I mean, the fight's gonna start out technical. Robert Whittaker may even take that first round. But I think somewhere in the second round, Jared Cannonier steps it up. He bites down on that mouthpiece. He cuts off and angles off the octagon to cut off Robert Whittaker. He's going to close that distance, and he's going to fucking throw some devastating shit towards Robert Whittaker. And Robert Whittaker is going to be defending and on his heels in the second and third round. So I'm going with Jared Cannonier, either third round finish or gets the judge's decision. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my fight breakdowns and be the first to know when I do my cash giveaways, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I also included a video of another breakdown and bet prediction from UFC 254. Give it a watch and hit the like button. Enjoy.